White girl, you plant. You ain't nothing but a plant. And I'm gonna prove it. And that's why you with Pap. Because he's a plant. I'm about to bust you open. See, I figure I'm gonna give you something relevant to go back and forth about, so you can mind your business and stay out of this family that's being ripped to shreds by the media.
Something explosive just detonated on the internet, and the shockwaves are tearing through the worlds of boxing and hip-hop at the same time. One unexpected live stream from Jaguar Wright has turned a...
Something explosive just hit the internet, sending shockwaves through both boxing and hip-hop. One unexpected live stream from Jaguar Wright suddenly turned a quiet celebrity situation into a huge public showdown. Fans quickly began calling it one of the most shocking callouts in recent memory. At the center of the storm are two familiar names already surrounded by rumors: Claressa Shields and Papoose. There was no warning or promotion. Jaguar simply went live and started speaking with intense emotion that made people stop scrolling and listen closely. Her words sounded less like gossip and more like serious claims built from years of anger and hidden stories.
Every time you get punched in the head and you get a little slower, that's great for Papoose. Because now he don't have to explain to you how he's robbing you. He can just do it and notice that you'll just be sitting there, just the two of us, and he be gone with the damn money. You better watch your pocket.
Then she dropped a statement that lit up the internet. Jaguar claimed that the relationship the public has been watching might not be as genuine as it appears. According to her, what fans believe is love, loyalty, and natural chemistry between celebrities could actually be something more planned and strategic. She hinted that the story surrounding Claressa Shields and Papoose may have been carefully managed and protected to keep a different truth out of the spotlight. Within minutes, viewers packed the live stream chat. People began taking screenshots, sharing clips, and posting them across social media while trying to understand exactly what she meant. The conversation spread quickly from one platform to another. But Jaguar didn't slow down. She moved closer to the camera and spoke with confidence, insisting she wasn't just guessing. She said there were private talks, messages, and decisions happening behind the scenes that the public has never seen before.
Aren't standing up for Remy? That more female MCs are letting this weirdo, I barely got a boxing record chick, disrespect one of the greatest female MCs.
Jaguar Wright didn't sound like someone looking for attention or trying to start random drama. The way she spoke felt different. Her tone carried the weight of someone who believed a truth had been hidden for a long time. When she began explaining her thoughts during the live stream, viewers could sense that she was serious. Then she said something that made people stop joking and start paying close attention. She suggested that the entire situation people were watching might not be built on real emotion at all. According to her, it could be based on an agreement or a carefully planned move rather than a natural connection. That idea alone was enough to shake the internet. If even part of what she hinted at was true, then the story fans believed about Claressa Shields and Papoose might only be a small piece of a much larger picture. And if the truth behind that picture ever came out, it could completely change how people see the situation. As soon as the live stream ended, things didn't slow down. In fact, the reaction online exploded. Within minutes, clips of Jaguar's comments started spreading everywhere. Twitter timelines were filled with reposts. TikTok users began creating edits and breakdowns almost immediately. Comment sections across social media filled with the same question again and again. What exactly did Jaguar Wright just reveal about Claressa Shields and Papoose? Many people felt that Jaguar wasn't simply guessing or repeating rumors. She sounded like someone who believed she had seen the story from a different angle, one the public had never been shown. Her voice was sharp and focused as she spoke. She claimed that what fans were watching might actually be a carefully designed image, something that had been built piece by piece over time. According to Jaguar, the public had been presented with a polished version of events. Fans saw public appearances, friendly interviews, and photos that suggested loyalty and support. But she argued that the smooth image might hide something much colder underneath. In her view, the connection between Claressa and Papoose might not be a spontaneous love story. Instead, she described it as a partnership that could have been helpful for both of them during a very specific moment. Jaguar explained that when public figures find themselves surrounded by pressure or rumors, sometimes they choose to work together to shape the story instead of letting speculation control it. That's when she mentioned the first alleged leak. Jaguar claimed that someone close to the situation had quietly shared screenshots of early conversations involving people connected to Claressa. She said the messages didn't sound like discussions about romance. Instead, they supposedly sounded more like people talking about opportunities and strategy. During the live stream, Jaguar paraphrased one line that immediately caught viewers' attention. According to her, the message suggested that two reputations could strengthen each other if the story was presented in the right way. The moment she said that, the chat section of the live stream exploded. Thousands of viewers began posting theories and guesses. Some people believed she was describing a public relations strategy. Others wondered if it could involve contracts or business decisions that fans normally never hear about. Jaguar didn't show the screenshots herself, but she insisted that they exist. She also claimed that the timing of Claressa and Papoose appearing together publicly might not have been accidental. According to her, those appearances began right when rumors about tension between Papoose and Remy Ma started circulating online. Jaguar suggested that instead of allowing those rumors to grow out of control, a new storyline suddenly appeared. Attention shifted toward Claressa's rising career, and a connection that looked supportive and positive. But Jaguar said there could be another side to that story. At one point during the live stream, she leaned closer to the camera and made a comment that quickly spread across the internet. She said that sometimes people think they are watching love develop, when in reality they might be watching a form of damage control. That statement alone was reposted thousands of times within minutes. Jaguar then turned her attention to something that clearly frustrated her: the silence around Remy Ma. She pointed out that many artists who used to speak openly about loyalty and support suddenly stopped talking about the situation. According to her, people inside the industry can sometimes stay quiet when they believe speaking up might cause problems for their careers. She argued that when powerful figures influence which story dominates the headlines, others quickly learn which side is safer to support. Instead of sharing their opinions, many simply stay silent. Those comments triggered another huge debate online. Fans began searching for old interviews and posts. Some people revisited videos where Remy Ma had spoken proudly about her marriage to Papoose. Others started comparing older photos with newer ones. As people looked closer at the timeline, many began noticing details they hadn't paid attention to before. Jaguar said confusion often helps situations like this because when people are busy arguing about personal drama, they don't stop to ask who benefits from the story being told. Later in the live stream, she brought up another serious claim. Jaguar said there were rumors about private recordings circulating among certain insiders. According to her description, the audio supposedly captured heated discussions about business decisions connected to Claressa's growing brand. She didn't play the recording and didn't name anyone involved. However, she described arguments about money, control over deals, and who had the authority to manage interviews and opportunities. Viewers in the chat immediately begged her to release the recording, but Jaguar refused. Instead, she said that people would hear it when the person holding it decided they were done protecting everyone involved. That mysterious comment sent the internet into another frenzy. Fans began guessing who the right person might be. Some believed it could be a former manager. Others thought it might be someone who had once been part of the inner circle. Jaguar never clarified. But before ending the stream, she added one more claim. According to her, someone had warned Claressa months earlier that the situation could fall apart if certain private conversations ever became public. Jaguar said that warning was ignored. Then she ended with a statement that sounded less like gossip and more like a warning. She told viewers that the story people were watching right now might only be the beginning. In her words, what the public had seen so far was just the trailer. The full story, she suggested, might still be coming.